Alrighty, so welcome back to BTD Battles 2 news. Alright, so last time I didn't have a lot of energy when I talked, so we're just gonna have energy this time. It's great. And if you haven't seen it, I did make another video on BTD Battles 2 and the leak, alright, if you want to see that. Anyway, Ninja Kiwi did an Ask Me Anything the other day, where there's a lot of information about BTD Battles 2. There was also a lot of information about BTD 6, the future of Ninja Kiwi, like there's a new game coming out, and I'm not going to be discussing that here, but I encourage you to check it out, links in the description. So the AMA featured these lovely gentlemen here, and then Tarn was leading the chat.
Steven, I'm Chris. Scott.
Scott is the chief operating officer, and then Steven and Chris are co-founders. So basically, I'm just going to go over highlights from the AMA.
What we would love to do, and really reaching out to people now, and credit to Lucian and SJB and Tyler.
Yo, okay, so I actually saw this live, and the second I heard this, I went and started recording my reaction, because I went absolutely nuts in my chair. Like, thank you so much to Scott.
And some others who have recently streamed about, wow, what this might mean for me as a streamer, and how we could grow our businesses together. And that's what we want to do. So we want to work with the streaming community to figure out what kinds of elements can we add to the games.
And this is really cool, because first of all, I don't know, if I'm a creator, I'd love to work with Ninja Kiwi. Like, the games are awesome, the team is awesome, like, that just sounds fun. But this means that they can help better interact with the community and help better, like, serve the community, you know? Now, I'm not that big right now. I can understand if Ninja Kiwi wants to reach out to Tutai, SJB, Tyler, you know? And it's going to be interesting to see how Ninja Kiwi does this, but it's going to be cool because YouTubers can be the link between Ninja Kiwi and the community, and that strengthening that link will just help make a better time for everyone.
All right, I see Lucian's name in there. We loved that video. That was so cool.
The Battles 2 one, right?
The Battles 2 one, yeah. Dude, that was so cool. We put that up on the wall in the Auckland studio, and the whole team watched it. Anyway, just props, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yo, Scott, okay, thank you so much for saying that. I can't believe, yo, that's an honor. Like, I don't know. I hope to have more reactions coming out for you guys, but like, that's so sweet of you guys. And I really was excited. That night, I stayed up till 4 a.m. because I was so excited. Like, I don't know, like, Battles 2 was like this far off thing that was never gonna happen. It's like, boom, I just hit the lottery times a bajillion, and it's like, yo, like, I'm still super hyped for this.
Battles 2, look, if the game is successful and as awesome as we want it to be, and it makes sense for it to become an esport for real, then I would be totally chuffed with that. I'd be super happy.
Battles 2, yeah, we've just got to get the game done. We've got to make sure it's balanced and fairly competitive, and then, yeah, I'm dead keen to start having those conversations.
But we love that. I mean, we know that King of the Hill's been around forever. We want systems like that. What we want for Battles 2 is to be the greatest frickin' head-to-head tower defense game, in the history of the universe. So that's what our focus is. It's not about how to make it an esport, and it's not about, now we've got to change everything. What we have been focused on is just making a great, balanced, completely no pay-to-win aspects. That's the commitment, and actually cleaning it up and streamlining it so that there's not 47 things going on, which is what Battles 1 is now.
So to summarize, Ninja Kiwi is just focusing and making the game. Like, imagine you're gonna write a best-selling book, and you're thinking about what are you gonna buy with the money from that best-selling book. Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves, all right? You still have to write the best-selling book, and so right now, Ninja Kiwi's still working at BTD Battles 2, but they're super pumped. Like, all these 3 people, the whole team of Ninja Kiwi wants BTD Battles 2 esports to happen. It would be so cool, but they're just gonna focus on the game for now, and if enough people want it, we'll make it happen. We'll see. But if enough people want it, we'll see when the time comes around. Like, that would be really cool. So it's a good possibility, I'd say. Also, I want to emphasize what Scott just said right here. They're trying to make it the best game possible, and this is one of the best things about Ninja Kiwi. They're not forgetting about their true goal, making the best tower defense game.
And again, happy to say this now is we are gonna we're gonna set it up for early access. It's not going to be a 4-year early access like Rust or some other
Yo, I mean,
games, but we do want to early access launch it on Steam, so we'll be setting up that page in the near future, and we'll be inviting people, under all the sort of right Steam protocols to get in and have a first look and play of the game. So we want to have that as an engaged community experience for how we launch. And then we agree, really, as a community, whether it's balanced and ready to go.
I hope that's out early access for everyone. And then, not to get selfish, but if it's for YouTubers, I hope that's for YouTubers named Lucian. First of all, if Ninja Kiwi does want to hand out like a beta copy or something to people, they're going to give it to the streamers that are going to give us the most attention. You know, if an early copy of BTD Battles 2 is only reserved for the top people, I get that. Like, I don't know. That makes sense. So this is cool. Like, the community could help Ninja Kiwi, like, help balance the game and make everything get set to make it the best game possible. And this is awesome. Let's do it.
So no powers then? Correct, no powers.
Okay.
Oh my God.
We've heard all the feedback about old school, and even people coming back, and we're still making those changes to Battles 1. So things that we're looking at in upcoming updates are going to be some more tools, especially for tournament creators, to be able to turn those things on and off, and go old school or go boost only and that kind of stuff.
All right, so we only have the tower boost and the balloon boost, no road spikes, which is pretty cool. But no powers, which is great. And powers, like, it's a mixed bag and stuff because they're fun in certain ways and stuff. But I think this is a good call by them. And they also saying right here, they're still looking at Battles 1, you know? This is not the end of Battles 1 by any means. And Joey said this on Discord the other day. Battles 1 is still going to be around.
Will the BTD6 hero skins and items bought from the trophy store appear in BTD Battles 2?
No.
We like some of the things that trophy store items bring to the game, but Battles 2 is its a whole own thing. There will be a lot of customization in Battles 2 though. So.
All right, so if you don't know, in BTD6 there's a trophy store where you can customize like Moabs and like the balloons and all this stuff. So that's not going to be in BTD Battles 2, but there will be customization. And so we can already see this with decals, but what else will there be?
Yeah,
Cool
that,
stuff.
that game has been built pretty much from scratch, from the ground up.
So BTD6 runs on Unity for Battles. We looked at the Battles 2. We looked at the code base, and the Dundee team spent a lot of time. Fast was to go with the engine, the Dundee engine, a proprietary engine that team has built over 10 years. So everything's been recreated. The effort has been to keep the visual appeal and all of the cool factor and the fun factor of the towers the same, but they've all been remodeled and reanimated. And it does mean that it can do everything that it needs to do, specific to Battles 2. So there's no technical choke point about, oh, we can't do this in Battles 2 because it was set up like this in BTD 6.
So this might be a little confusing here, but essentially it means is NK owns the code. So basically this means there's way less limits on what they can do.
Great question from 2D. Will there be heroes in BTD Battles 2? And will Pat Butsy still be dummy thick?
I'll answer the dummy thick first.
Is that what the two
Yeah.
see? Watch
Yes.
the space. Definitely, it's a very key part of the design is the heroes, as it is with BTD6.
No, two-time. I feel like he could have asked anything there, and we didn't get much information there. But yeah, heroes are a big part of BT Battles 2, and that was funny, so got some laughs.
Will Club still be in Battles 2 and will it be a one-time purchase?
Silence.
So no, I mean we'll just say so. No, there's no club. It was great at the time, but it was it was the thinking from back then. So it's not really good to break up the player base in that way and to have some people feeling like they've got features that other people don't have.
I think that's really cool. Yo, I'm interested in seeing what they'll do because they are gonna have ways to pay.
And it also wasn't really great for the business. We thank everybody who put money into that. We want people to get value out of things and then quite frankly support the development of the game by buying a bunch of stuff. We have to have commercial aspects of the game or it doesn't work. It's one of the reasons why we couldn't sort of keep developing Battles in the way that it was and we couldn't advertise it, we couldn't grow the audience.
It's difficult to explain, but the Club Pass restricted what they could do. And yes, NK does have to make money. They've got dozens of employees to pay for, and they've got families, like they need a feed and stuff. But as they said before, the game will not be pay to win. They're not gonna make it pay to win.
How excited are you guys for BTD Battles 2 to become esports?
Yep, super.
Super excited.
Yeah.
It's more about how excited are you about it. So if you're super excited about it, then help us make it happen.
Like, yo, let's make esports can you imagine like just esports where it's just like a thing? Like, oh my gosh.
Well, Battles should be free. That's the current plan, free to download. And we certainly hope that everyone who plays BTD6 will give Battles 2 a go.
Battles 2 will be free.
Will there be any exclusive towers for BTD Battles 2 like the Cobra was from BTD Battles 1?
Not at launch.
Not at launch.
Ooh.
Boss Bloons? When?
In which game?
BTD6 for this one.
If we answer all the questions, when will there ever be any surprises ever again? think that's good enough for that answer.
Will Cobra be returning for BTD Battles 2?
Again with the secrets. Not as a paid. Again, we're already pre-answering a blog post. Not as a paid tower.
Not as a paid tower, and not at launch.
Okay, wait. So this means that Cobra's gonna be added. They can't just say this and not add Cobra. So I think this is pretty much confirmation. Cobra's gonna be added. Yeah. They also just mentioned this in a blog post here, alright? The Cobra, if it's added, which it's gonna be added, but the Cobra is not gonna be like this 5,000 medallion tower. It will be just like a normal tower that like everyone gets. And it looks like it's gonna be added, just not on initial release. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's crazy. Can you imagine a BTD6 Cobra? There's gonna be 3 paths. Ooh.
Will card battles be in BTD Battles 2?
No.
It was cool, but come on.
I love card battles. We wanted it to. Anyway.
Rip card battles. Okay. So no card battles. Okay.
Lee as a team has asked, is BTD Battles a big project like BTD6 or a small one like Counter-Strike?
Big.
Pretty much everybody in Dundee.
Yeah. We don't really do small projects anyway. Even Counter-Strike was a lot of work for a lot of people.
Yeah. Did Counter-Strike feel like a small project? That hurts.
Yo, like, we've already seen this just by the way they're talking about it, but BT Battles 2 is a big project. And there was a blog post about this the other day. When did Battles 2 start to be developed? And it says early 2018 and stuff. So this has been in the works for 3 years now. Just the way they're talking about it, it looks like it's going to be, like, one of the greatest games ever. Like, I'm so excited. At the same time, we kept quiet on it being developed for so long that some of you might feel like we were keeping secrets. I'm just gonna apologize to Ninja Kiwi really quick. I don't know if they'll see this necessarily, but I've asked Ninja Kiwi, like, is there a new game coming out? Like, I've asked them that, and they have kept silent. They've been very, like, quiet about, like, new games and stuff up to this point. And this is a good thing right here. Just remember, some surprises are even better the longer you don't know about them. And honestly, learning about Battles 2 was, like, the coolest thing ever. Like, I don't know. That was, like, one of the happiest days of my life. Like, I feel like I just insulted some of my friends and family, but that was a really cool surprise. Like, I don't know. I think I was frustrated that Ninja Kiwi kept this a secret, but I think, like, this sums it up. That was I think that was cool what they did. I am glad that they've announced it now, because for the past 6 months, it's been kind of crazy as a BTD Battles creator, thinking about where do I go with my channel.
Those tournaments like the Fire Season or esports, or will you guys support tournaments made by the community, like King of the Hill or the Bloons TD Battles live tournament?
It'd be nice to work with the Koth guys, or whoever is sort of deemed the official...
Yeah.
You know, people that I used to love watching the King of the Hill videos from the Flash version, commentated by Ryan Zhu.
Again, we got to get the game out,
Yep.
and esports is a lofty goal we've got to get to, but we've got to get the game out and balanced and competitive.
Esports.
Do we have any plans for how we're going to work with creators with BTD Battles 2 coming? Do we have any future plans on what we want to do with content creators with that?
You're talking about stream creators and channel creators, then there's a heap of work that we can do together, and we're keen to know what you would like to do. We're going to set up as many tools, rich presence, Twitch integration, that kind of stuff. So those are key to us.
I'm not quite sure how to interpret this, and I don't know if I'm even big enough, but Ninja Kiwi, I'd be honored to do it. I'd be honored to help make BTD Battles 2 the best competitive tower defense game in the world.
Is Jaja Josh working with the team to design and work on BTD Battles 2?
Yes, that's good. Jaja is he is working with us. He's working more on Battles right now, but he's absolutely going to be part of the testing and tuning of Battles too.
So if you guys don't know, Jaja Josh is a BTD YouTuber, and he helps work on Professor Evil, so that's cool.
And yes, there'll be new music for Battles 2. Original music from Tim Haywood in Battles 2.
Also, lastly, I do want to talk about this Discord post, which is found on Ninja Kiwi server. Ah yes, Battles 2 well into development. It's looking good, and hopefully we'll have more to share soon. What the heck? Yo, okay, wait. This is not confirmation. Like, this is nothing, like, explicit, but it's looking good. Like, Ninja Kiwi, we could have Battles 2, and as we know now, early release beta version on Steam or whatever. That could be coming out soon. Now, what does soon mean? It's like, I don't think they'd say soon if it was like August away. I think this means May or June. I genuinely believe that. Like, they said this April 2nd. And feel free, if you join Ninja Kiwi's Discord server, which you can find on their channel, you can find these exact messages, all right? I've been going through Battles 2 messages on Ninja Kiwi server every single day, mostly. So yeah, that's all we know now, combining with what we have from the last video. But to lightly summarize, they're gonna try and work with streamers more. We'll see if esports becomes a thing. No powers, no trophy store, but there will be customization. No trophy store, but there will be many ways to customize. There will be heroes, no club pass. Battles 2 is free. Cobra will be added eventually, but not on release. There will be new music. And Battles 2 is just, it's gonna be like one of the best games ever. It's like Battles 1, but updated. It's like BTD 6, which is like fantastic of a game, but with a competitive edge, which is literally all it needs to become the ultimate game. So this is super cool. Like, I'll be sure to try and make more videos. I guess this video is late. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. And be sure to brush your teeth.